with Season 2, a new character comes, Emma Frost, and I was wondering, I don't know how to play her yet. So I want to see, what does the number 1 Emma Frost look like? That's what I've been wondering recently because I've been struggling to figure her out. What can I do to become a better Emma Frost? Because I've had maybe 2 matches where I've done really well, and all the rest have been dookie. So I got to figure out, what am I doing wrong? So we're looking at the first match here. So we're going to look at a match. She went 41, 3 deaths and 10 assists because every time I play Emma Frost, I just feel like I'm not doing what I need to be doing. All right, looks like they're attacking first. Okay, she's kind of hugging this wall. Now that's one thing. Sorry to pause this already. That is one thing I need to learn. I always just am one of those people that like to just go hard in. I'm digging in there. I need to play a little bit more strategically. I need to play more around my surroundings. So every time I run into an Emma Frost, they always are in that like crystal mode. So knowing when I need to switch to just the suck mode to the crystal mode, that's the biggest thing I suck with. Okay, not looking good. All right, that's our first death right there. Now, I probably only have like an hour on Emma Frost. I was playing her last night, and let me say, I could not do anything. I was just epically failing. So obviously going for that respawn beacon, which is smart because we don't want someone we just murderized to come back. Also, I don't know if I should be playing her more as a front line attacker because she seems to be more of a front line. Also, that Magneto, he just walks right past her. Is he blind? I mean, he might also be going to the back line to try to frick them up. Seems like she's like throwing her shield out and then going straight into attack the tank. So that's one thing I'm learning is it kind of seems like she's just throwing her shield out in front to kind of block maybe heals. Because I wonder if that blocks heals. Block off the healers and then go straight for the attack. So I kind of sucked with her ult. I don't know what's the best method to use her ult. So this will be something that... All right, pushing back up. So far they're kind of not doing that well of the aspect of moving... She's not really attacking like the Magneto. She's trying to get more of the weaker characters, which I mean makes sense. But see how she's like not really trying to get the Magneto. She's trying to get the back line. Okay, and that was a great push. I'm trying to see if there's anything like secretly she does differently that I can possibly learn. The biggest thing is when should I switch to sucking off? When should I switch to diamond? So she goes to diamond here, blocks herself. Okay, and then he goes into that. But she tries to suck him off there and gives up. So I don't know if there's another play that she was going for. She definitely does a lot of damage, that's for sure. Because that's one thing I know a lot of people that play her and that have gotten fairly decent with her. She does a lot of damage. But every time I try to freaking play her, I just can't do anything. That Luna Snow's like not really doing... But she did do damage boost. But not too bad. Okay, I don't know why. Freaking Iron Fist was just sitting there punching her and she was not hitting him. Great swap to do the thing. Do a little bit more damage up close. Ooh, okay. So she didn't go straight. She really is protecting her back line. Which I wish people in like lower ranks would protect the back line a little bit more. So she's really aggressive. I will say a good combo from what I'm seeing right now and just from me playing, Magneto and her are a good combo because she can go in, do her damage, do whatever, and she starts getting low. Magneto can throw his bubble on her. So that's like one thing that I have been learning. But again, I'm not seeing her go into her crystal mode as much unless she's like right close and personal. It seems like she's just kind of staying in her like suck mode, pushing forward, like pushing them back. Also, I love every time she gets a kill, she sprays. I love the ego boost. See what I mean by the Magneto and bubbling her? I will say the Thing's doing pretty good, too, at, like, knowing when he should move forward and move back. So the Thing's pretty good as well. Okay, so she's not pushing forward, kind of staying with her team. That's another thing I realized with higher rank is a lot of times like the teams are like well equipped. They know exactly when to push forward. They know when to exactly get behind and do damage. All right, blocking that off. See, my question though is when he's running in, I wonder if that diamond shield blocks that the dive in. Okay, so she's kind of getting pressed against the wall. So she's keeping her distance is what I'm realizing. She's keeping her distance, but she's also pushing. But she's not pushing enough that she's losing the fight. That's like one thing that I'm learning. Also, another tip for anybody that is watching this. This is the third in my series of, I watch or I spectate high-class #1 players in each of these characters. I've already done a Squirrel Girl, and I've done a Rocket Raccoon. If you guys do enjoy this and want to see more of this, make sure you guys drop a like, comment down below what other characters you guys think I should do a reaction to. Yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now, she does die 2 more times, so I'm thinking she dies it on defense. Because right now, she's like kind of killing it. Oh, she might die here, though. Healers are really healing. Magneto's really bubbling. Yeah, I think that's a good combo, is having Magneto and Emma Frost together. Because I would say even, like, the Thing and Emma are pretty good, but I just feel like the Magneto and her. I mean, even Hulk. Hulk might be a good combo, too, because he can go in, do his damage that he needs to do, and then back off while she's, like, sucking people off. But again, you have to kind of have a good partner to kind of do it with, because they're both, like, the Magneto and the Emma Frost poly, they're both working together. Like, he's obviously keeping an eye on her and making sure she's not dying. He's making sure she's bubbling. She's kind of, like, working with him. But also, I guess it makes sense because she also gives Magneto that crystal body. So it does make sense why they would be working together. But I haven't seen a Magneto and Emma Frost comp work well together. So this is nice to actually see this combo. And their whole team's dead, so they won this push. Defense. I want to see how she is on defense because I feel like she's a pretty solid character. I'm also not seeing any character changes. Looks like everybody's rocking the same thing. She's focusing, but she's also not, if that makes sense. Like, she was kind of focusing on the Thing, trying to get him low, but then she switched to the Iron Fist to kind of get him low. So she's keeping an eye on who she needs to be attacking at what important moment. See, that's the big thing, is knowing when to go in there and choke somebody. Slam him to the ground. All right, hitting that diamond. See, again, she's really good at hitting that diamond. Also, that Magneto, I will say, pretty goated. It's still kind of hard to see when she, like, kind of throws. Really good at, like, following. I will say that. Like, her aim is, like, spot on. Now I see why she, like, went, what, 41-3? Surprised she didn't get MVP because the way she's playing is, like, super good. Kind of backing off. See, that's what I mean by she's pushing, but she's also, like, coming back and, like, kind of being like, okay, I can't push too much. See, she didn't chase after that Magneto. She kind of just stayed with her team. Also, Mr. Fantastic. Oh, my God, I love him now. He was, like, ass when he dropped. Oh, my God, he is, like, a lot better. I've been playing him in some of my games, and oh, my God, I'm in love with him. All right, they're taking some damage here. They're down 2 people. She's trying to fight by herself. Ooh, I think this is her second death here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. She lost Magneto there, and she kind of started to struggle with trying to stay alive. That's my worry. Like, I feel like she can be a decent tank or a really good, solid tank, but I feel like I don't know if she can solo tank because I haven't really run into anybody solo tanking her. Either you really need some solid DPSs or you have to know her kit in order to do well. She still tries. She still tried to contest there, which is, I appreciate. Oh, that was clutch. X9, that was beautiful. Switching to Doctor Strange to try to touch. Come on, get on it. Get on it. They're doing pretty good at holding it. There you go. Yeah. Okay, now they have no healers. I like that she who she focuses on. She doesn't just go for, like, tanks and stuff. She's like, okay, I should go for this guy. I should go for this one. Woo! Oh my God, that was a beautiful match. Beautiful match. They didn't even get 1 point on that. Oh my God. So I will say, I feel like I didn't really learn much. It's just, she's such a chaotic character to freaking learn something from. The biggest thing I've learned from this first match is that she goes in when she knows she needs to go in, but she stays back when she knows she needs to stay back. Which, again, I kind of wish more people would actually play that way. A lot of people don't play that way. A lot of people just, like, they get so hungry on getting a kill that they hunt for that kill. So here's a solid one we can look at. So this match, she went 39-2. Again, if you guys are learning anything from this, then, leave it in the comments. Love to. This is what I like to do sometimes. I like to kind of see how each character plays. And you can also kind of see, like, top tier players. So do they start off with triple tank? Yes, they start off with triple tank. I wonder if she's just like, I just kind of want to learn her or play her more. So maybe she just stuck with the triple tanks. Or maybe they're just like, hey, we're going to try something. Because she is really good at doing damage. Like, she's like a tank Scarlet. So I wonder if they're just like, hey, she does a lot of damage, so I'm going to use her. You guys can still tank. Also, the colors kind of throw me off sometimes. I was like, why is she not attacking that Groot? And I forgot she's on the red team. Okay, Groot is really like just walling her off. Groot's like, no, Emma, I don't want you to do anything. See what I mean by she really focuses on that like tank damage. So I wonder if Emma Frost is better against tank. She does go for other characters, but she really attacks tanks. Wolverine was like, I'm taking you with me, homie. And we're gonna go for a nice little trip. Ooh! All right, she's taking a lot of damage here. She only dies a couple of times, so. Okay, there's her first death. Kind of hard to fight when you have Wolverine clawing your back. That's why I like to, once you gotta really know the map, because she's like really knowing where she can go. I gotta be honest, I think that ult was kind of bad. I guess it's good in the aspect of like you can pull people in and like mind control them to do damage, but her ult is kind of hard to like get used to. Nice kills on those, by the way. Oh, she grabbed Wolverine by his throat and threw him down like he was her bead. Rocket versus Rocket. Which Rocket will win? Oh, I love when you have two Rockets. Just watching them fight each other is the funniest thing. See what I mean by she's like running up there and like trying to push forward as much as they can? See what I mean by she like blocks herself, but she like throws it over that way. So I wonder if she's trying to block the healers, but then see right there, she puts it right in front of them. That's what I'm assuming. She must be trying to block the healers from like being able to heal. Oh my God, such a good combo. Walling them off. They're having a group fight in the back. They're rocking 3 tanks. I don't think any of the tanks swap. The other team's like just not having a good time. Oh my God. I think this is where she like just destroys. Yeah, that Venom's probably not having a good day. He just got 2-tapped twice. Which I think is almost the thing. Should you hold on the payload, or should you kind of just stay back and try to do as much keeping them back? Because the more you can keep them back, the more the payload can push up. But that's the thing too. Again, you have to have a solid team to be up with you. Because a lot of like lower rank, they kind of just stay on the point. So it's kind of hard to do these like push up as far as you can and like just try to keep them back. Because it is a smart play. You just try to fight as far as you can and keep them like at that point. So that way the payload just pushes until it hits you. But that's the thing too, is like you could also have like a Psylocke go behind and just hold the point, and then you have to backtrack, and then that messes you up. So it just kind of matters on what's your team comp, what they're playing, how good they are, what's their like thought process on, you know, how to fight them. And again, this is all Celestial and whatever's under Celestial. Again, just doing a lot of damage. I like how DRP went back to Magneto. He's like, yeah, Venom's not doing it. I don't know why they didn't go Penny though. Because I feel like Penny could have just mined down and that could have stopped them. Because Penny got a buff, so Penny's a lot better now. You know you're gonna win the match when you see the team comps just switch left and right. Oh, Darp's back to playing Venom. Oh, they're doing 3 tank versus 3 tank. Oh, they're doing 3 healers versus and 3 tanks. Obviously they lose because obviously we know they won. Diabolical going 3 healers, 3 tanks. But here's the thing is now that they have 3 healers, they're down on damage. Because obviously, like, yes, tanks do a lot of damage, but tanks also their main goal is to soak as much damage as they can while they're like trying to break up the lines and stuff. Polyseam only has 1 damage, which he also got buffed, so he does a lot of damage. Darp should just retire. I want to see how many times Darp switched. He's now Black Widow. He is not having a day.
But thank you.
Hold on, I gotta see Darp. Hold on. What made Darp switch? He's not having it. What made Darp switch? Okay, so he starts off as Venom. I'm assuming Iron Fist gave him the beatdown. Okay, that's where he messed up. He's like, oh, I'm gonna fight him. Why didn't Darp just go get heals? He's like trying to fight half dead. Okay, so he armors, runs back. Okay. So he doesn't even lose. He's just like, yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm switching to Black Widow. Oh my God. I think he swapped like 6 times. Oh, Polly giving the beat down, baby. Mantis. What is Mantis doing? Was she trying to throw in buffs or something? Also, that Adam Warlock, what were you thinking there? Let's go back here. Hold on. I want to see Adam Warlock's thought process with this. So he's in here getting a beat down. Hold on. I want to see his thought process. Okay, so he comes over here. Instantly borns again. His team basically comes back and he gets them all killed. Like, dude, pick a better spot to do born again. Don't forget do it right next to where they're battling. Like, this is horrible. Darp shouldn't even be in this rank. He's getting his ass handed to him. Like, he does stick a character for a bit, but also they swapped their team comp again. Now they're Mantis and Rocket, and they have 2 DPSs. But they're just getting their cheeks clapped. Oh, they're getting their cheeks clapped by Polly. Oh my God. Polly's just like, I'm just gonna run around and spray. Damn, there's just no shot they have a chance to win this. See, that's the thing is like, you know you're tilted or nothing's working when you swap 17 times. Like, there's games where I've swapped, but like I'm usually trying to figure out like, okay, I usually have 3 or 4 characters. I'm like, okay, this one's not working. Let me try this. But I'm not going from tank to DPS to healer to tank to DPS. Some games, if like I'm just like, I don't know what to do. My team's freaking not helping me out. You know, I'm trying to figure something out. Usually after a couple of switches, I start to get a rhythm back. That just shows me right there, Darp just like does not know how to play any of the characters he's playing. We're gonna look at Darp's stats because I'm curious. You know you're good when a tank swaps to Doctor Strange just to get back on the point. Darp, what are you doing? You're not helping your team at all. There goes one. Magic's gonna die. Yep. Oh, is that Darp? Don't worry, Darp's got you. Oh, Darp, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, Darpy? Freaking great Emma Frost gameplay. Like, I've learned a lot. Now, obviously, she plays other tanks. She's pretty solid at tanking. I'm just... How did Darp get SVP? He looked like he was dog shit. Oh, and you can't even check his stats. Okay, yep, Darp. Darp, come on, man. Okay, so he only swapped 3 times. He went Magneto, Black Widow, and then Venom. As of right now, that's the #1 Emma Frost player in the world. And I gotta say, it's kind of hard to learn from her because Emma Frost is just like all over the place. But what I can say, I've learned a few things. Push enough that you're breaking them up. Don't push too much that you're dying. You need to kind of move. You need to be flexible with when you're moving up, when you're moving back. I was trying to learn more about her, like when to go in her diamond mode. I don't still know what's the best method for that. In the comments down below, let me know another character you guys would like me to spectate or watch. Or maybe there's a person you want me to spectate. Let me know in the comments. Again, if you guys did enjoy this video, subscribe. And hey, you guys should watch when I spectated the #1 rocket. And I gotta say, woo, baller.